go. Fuck off.
Of the Absolute. As the Absolute's forces.
It's a shame Voltash's interview didn't touch on how the Watchers talk.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't
ready.
need to talk. They're guards.
Sure, Voltash didn't need to make them speak. But that's...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Have you any idea how...
The Elf Song Tavern.
Have to keep going.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. Working. What else? Alan's short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap. Great time. Heading to the room. Sort your own tweets in the meantime. Great time. Heading to the room. Sort your own tweets in the meantime.
Let's see what this does.
That newcomer, a rich arsehole spat his drink like 3 times. So I spat in his last one.
Tax hikes are enough to make my
Of course I heard that. I mean...
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report. You can let them pass.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and friends. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders a certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts, the depth, the execution. The best butchers in Fey Room couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. You really are a godsend. But one more thing. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Ask my wife why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said, Mage Hand is a cantrip. He can keep casting.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old bedrooms.
Can't even catch my breath.
This is gonna feel good. This'll help.
No holding back. Where do I go from here?
I got this.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Revere right on my feet. I should speak up.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves. Playing with cats.
Speaks well, that.
With the kitchen cats. A kill bosses.
only killer around here is going to be your hangover tomorrow, Dave.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Steel watch, don't we?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now this is my happy place.
No holding back.
He's gotten away.
Anything of use? Moving ahead.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
What's up for discussion?
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
If someone hadn't intervened.
Oh, that took the edge off.
Yes, Edvard. You're slouching.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present?
Neither did Burke or Perel. Didn't stop then.
Really liked what the author did the best.
refreshing. I know you're green, but you don't have to turn green, eh?
He attacked that bottle like Scotland's been... Perhaps the publicity does that.
What's the way?
Hot, hot, hot! Did you see that? Incredible.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite.
The blushing not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
The mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest architecture, matched only in disappointment by its threadbare paint selection.
There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell an ambush.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? Maybe allergic. Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a...
Can't you feel it?
Bet I can crack that. I'll give it a shot.
Being first in line if the line's not moving.
position.
Please get them right here. Printing block has never been.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line.
Breeze must be blowing in loud today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and screeches. City peaceful, my arse.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Baal. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
While he's with a client.
Savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming another witness to my sacrifice.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I don't know. Innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for this weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
No way to run a business. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
spine a cold shade.
Are you sure it's just a cat's nerve?
Take you! I am, thank you.
Another fight. Let's go.
No way to run a business. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
No time to waste.
find a route.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer.
And they probably chuck you in the river.
Take two. Oil over here.
Fleet of foot.
No way to run a business, I say.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe... Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this candle hallow place.
Didn't like the looks of it.
I made the right decision not to stay long.
Who can say?
Can't you feel it?
Welcome back, friend. Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
roughs on the new facemaker fashion line?
I needed.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Onward. Ever onward.
Awake and alert.
I heard it was a Baalist that tried to kill Master.
Stories, get them right here. Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Drawn here in the boldest, most gazette. A gazette of here keeps the ignorance aware.
The day I married you.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic. I'm just saying. Maybe it's a reason.
Fancy the look of those prisoners.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Amazing how the city can seem almost peaceful at times, knowing all that goes on out there.
But these dawn to dusk days,
All that goes on.
I haven't read a bedtime story to my...
Then so must be the opposite. There are people out there celebrating their lives' best troubles. A wedding to their betrothed, a new baby, a windfall, the taste of an exquisite pudding.
Hey, smile. As the fever sear me from my
I was born in a bathtub.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Wasting my time.
Let's see what this does. That might be worth a look.
Don't give me trouble now.
locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. To passions brash, thou art a slave. This sinful ground shall be thy grave.
Bye forever, pal. Easy.
Nothing will stand in my way.
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
On I go. Let me strike true. Put him up. That's it. I've got it.
No choice but to keep going. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Devella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Orin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. This was Orin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder.
Onward.
Well, so much for peace.
idea, Karlak. I'm going to enjoy this. Got to move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
The taste of blood, the tang of death. It has been found!
Fleet of foot.
Right, Karlak, it's go time.
Blood comes easy these days. What do I have to lose?
Gods, it's hot in here.
Onward.
Still on my feet.
Your blood belongs to Baal.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Heading out. Got it.
got to press on.
Let's move. Light on my feet. Here we go. Open up. Can't keep me out.
Hey! Citizen! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Baalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Logan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I'd bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you Well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Gazette has a transcripted conversation.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is. The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Look, Mama, look!
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
Leroican's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's
Enjoy our unmatched selection.
The pride of the gate.
Please